Good morning. It is October 4th at 9, let's call it 10 a.m. Close enough. Well, the market's on a bit of a rally. It's moving so fast. I would attribute a lot of this to short covering. We'll see. If it's short covering, it'll sort of peter out around noon and go back down some. But it does bring up a interesting point in regard to those of us who sell covered options. As I've stated before, I do best when the market's going down. The reason for that is it's cheaper for me to replace the stock when it's called away from me. So, and it's also cheaper to cover put contracts. And we're seeing a snapback. Whether this will last until Friday, I don't know. Also, these options could be called exercised early, which would take that stock away and replace it with the strike price. And I would, if I wanted to immediately sell a put contract, I would have to do it at these higher prices. Now, what does all that mean? Well, remember, I'm not in it for the capital gains. I'm in it for the income. So it does mean that in the short term, should it close in the $7.50 to $8 range, my income will be squeezed, or the stream will be a little bit smaller for a little while, either until the stock goes back down or until I've collected enough premiums to be able to cover more contracts at the higher price. The only thing that really matters about that is that if I were taking and depending upon part of that income stream to live on, then it would certainly reduce my the amount of money available to cover contracts at these higher prices. Fortunately, I don't depend on it, except when I need to make a major purchase or something like that, in which case I have generally time to plan, the best time to do that. So I'll be watching that today. Down in the description, I'll have some links that would be useful, particularly one about market correction. That talks a little bit about price snapbacks. So I'm not the happiest camper when the price goes up, but it's part of the market movement. And since I'm not an investor, I'm a merchant. And the higher prices for the goods I sell does impact my margin, but nevertheless, I still got income coming in. So that's the whole point of the exercise. All right, and I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll be watching the market today. Not heavily, nothing I can do about it. Contracts are sold, and I'm on the hook for making those things good. But I'm comfortable with it. Been doing this 15 years, so I've been here and done that, and got the T-shirt. So anyway, have a good day. Please subscribe, like, and notify to support this channel. Thanks so much.